And shifting our focus to the Ivory Coast now, the West African country known for its beach resorts, rainforests and a French colonial legacy, the vast Ebrie Lagoon along the economic capital is famously known as Pearl of Lagoons. What was once a jewel of West Africa is now visibly sick and is a sorry sight. Our next report telling you why.
This is the Bay of Biago in the Ebrie Lagoon. It was once a jewel of West Africa, the Pearl of Lagoons, as people like to call it. It lies along Ivory Coast's economic capital, Abidjan. Today, the vast Ebrie Lagoon is a sick and sorry sight. It is choked by plastic pollution, ravaged by sand extraction and unbridled development. The lagoon covers 120,000 hectares and is mostly separated from the Atlantic Ocean by a strip of land. Old-timers are nostalgic about the days when its waters were a pristine aquamarine, and mangroves teemed with fish and wildlife. Today, the shoreside village of Biago exemplifies a nightmarish problem with plastic.
Depuis 2007-2008,
Since 2007-2008, everything is spoiled. You see all these heaps of garbage that come here directly. That's what has spoiled the edge of Biago. Those who knew Biago before, now when they come, they say Biago is a dump.
Discarded bottles, wrappers and other plastic rubbish smother the banks for at least a kilometer. The situation is alarming. There are no more fish because of the pollution. Urban and industrial waste from Abidjan's biggest district, Yopougon, has transformed the village into an open dump.
We
have to live with nuisances such as pestilential odors because of the extraction of sand in the lagoon, which digs into pockets of silt and causes these nauseating odors.
Discarded plastic typically enters the marine environment from rivers or drains, or by the wind. Once there, it becomes a notorious problem. Larger pieces can choke seabirds and mammals, and after years of biodegradation, tiny fragments may enter the food chain at the smallest level.
La lagune a des secteurs qui sont carrément.
The lagoon has sectors that are completely polluted to the point where we speak of a dead bay. That is, the life of the species is no longer that it should be, and therefore there are sectors where we can note 9 out of 10 the pollution rate.
Et donc, il y a des secteurs qu'on peut noter à 9 sur 10 la pollution.
But plastic is not the only ill. Pollution has been compounded by industrial extraction of sand and anarchic development. And the muddy terrain is infested with mosquitoes and is exposed to flooding.
Donc, la lagune devient dangereuse pour la population riveraine.
The lagoon is becoming dangerous for the riparian population. The species that was able to adapt is very contaminated.
Ce sont des espèces très contaminées.
Voices are being raised to reverse the lagoon's catastrophic decline, with some demanding a massive sewerage network to ensure that water entering the lagoon from Abidjan is clean.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.